Stanley, excuse me.
Hey! Ujunwa iwe onye oshi. Iwe onye oshi ntanta. Iwe onye oshi di. You rob your sister of her husband. Hey! Husband robber. That's you. Can't put you on. Let me close my mouth. Can't put you taken on. Husband robber.
I hope you know what it meant, right?
I am so confused.
I am asking you, Stanley, what have you done?
Maybe honestly, I can't even... I don't
do you even understand what they were saying in there?
I'm just confused.
Confused?
I don't even know how I got myself into this.
You don't have to be confused because you're going to clean that mess of yours up.
Maybe honestly, I don't know where to start from. I don't even know.
Give
what
her money. Give her some money to terminate that nonsense she has in there.
You want her to abort?
Of course, there is no way she's having that baby. Definitely not under my roof. Now you listen real good. If you don't want me to rain fire and brimstones on this house, sort out your mess. Clean it up. Else, I will make this house so uncomfortable for all of us.
Amaka. There is a problem. Bikono, Biko Keneno. What happened has happened. It was all a mistake. Please, at this point, I crave all of us to, make amends with love. Please.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Ujunwa, I am married to your sister. Alright?
What my husband is talking about is that we will settle you. Yes. We will give you the sum of 1 million naira so you get rid of that thing you have in there.
Isi. No, what are you talking about? That I will abort my child. I mean, our child. This must be a joke. You see, there is no way I am going to abort this child. Yes. Look at your husband, he's here. He should have thought about it before getting me pregnant. It didn't happen once. It did not happen twice. It happened a lot. Don't tell me to shut up. See, your husband must pay my dowry. He must do the needful because I am not going anywhere. I am not going to abort this child. Neither am I going to have this child out of wedlock. He must do the needful.
Oh, yeah. Will you shut your gutter mouth, you shameless sister of mine? Let me ask you, what is your mission in my home?
Hey, sister. Let me tell you something. You cannot intimidate me or push me around. You see this house? It is now our house. Because I am not going anywhere. I am here to stay. Mama, tell him, he must do the needful.
Oh, I am the needful guy.
Oh, Ujuma, I am going to ask you this last time. What is your mission in my home?
My mission is to stay here.
Stay where?
Yes!
Where do you want to stay?
I
am asking you. Where do you want to stay?
No,
in my house!
Hey!
Okay, in my house! I want to where I'm going! Hey!
Amaka! I know I have messed up big time, alright? I know I've messed up. I disappointed you, alright? But please, I beg. It was all a mistake, Nambiko. Understand that. I beg you. Let's sort this, amicably. Please. Let's sort it out peacefully. Please.
Peace?
Please, I beg you.
You made a mess of my life and you're here talking about peace. Now you listen to me. Peace will not reign in this house so long as my sister refuses to cooperate. There will never be peace in this house.
Baby, you see, Ujunwa insisting she must have the baby doesn't make her my wife.
Are you deaf? Have you gone deaf or something? Did you not hear her in there? She said you must pay her dowry. That is to say, you will also perform your conjugal duties as a man. The last thing I would do is allow my husband get married to my sister.
Baby, I'm not getting married to Ujunwa. Amaka. Uncle, that was how it happened. It was a mistake.
I know your wife wants to take this kindly.
I have apologized to her and I am willing to make amends. But the problem is Uju. She has refused to get rid of the pregnancy or have the baby without her dowry being paid.
This is a very serious issue.
It is. None of them is willing to accept each other's condition. Be careful.
So what do you intend to do?
Amaka lost the baby when she had an accident. Uncle, the truth is, I am interested in the baby.
Then you should fashion out ways to handle this amicably, no matter the level of your provocation.
Is that all you have to say?
What else would you have me say? You plunged yourself into this mess. So be the man and think of ways to get yourself out of this mess.
Well, Uncle, I'll be going to my in-law's place to settle some issues. I would want you to accompany me to their place.
It's okay, I've heard you. I will go with you.
Thank you.
Let me get you something to drink.
Don't worry.
You okay?
Yeah. That was how it happened, Uncle. It was a mistake.
I know your wife won't take to this kindly.
I have apologized and I am ready to make amends. But the problem is Uju. She has refused to get rid of the pregnancy nor give birth to the baby without her dowry being paid.
This is serious.
Very serious, Uncle. Obaju Dolo. None of them wants to accept each other's condition. There is problem.
What do you want?
Amaka lost the unborn baby when she had an accident. Uncle, the truth is, I am interested in that baby.
My advice to you is that do not apply force in this matter. Okay? You must devise a means of resolving this whole matter peacefully.
Uncle, is that all you have to say?
What else should I say? You got yourself into this mess, so be the man to solve the problem.
Uncle, I'll be going to my in-laws' place. We have some issues to settle, so I would like you to accompany me to your place.
I will go with you.
Thank you, Uncle.
You're welcome.
My daughters, you must all calm your nerves down
so we can find a lasting solution to this matter.
Exactly.
Papa, I will not raise this child as a single mother. I won't do that. And I will not abort this baby. Stan has to pay my dowry. That's my condition.
So you had it all planned out. You evil sister of mine. I brought you into my home as my sister. And you felt you can come into my home and make a mess of it. And who the goddamn hell do you think you are to condition my husband?
You want to know? Well, I am the mother of his unborn child, growing well in my tummy. And that's the father. That is who I am.
Now you listen to me. You demonic idiot. You are not going to have that thing in my home. That will be over my dead body.
And who are you? And who do you think you are to give me conditions? Tell me.
Who am I? Now you listen to me. You demonic sister of mine. I am not going to let you come into my home and make a mess of it. Let that sink.
And if I do?
Try.
What are you going to do? No, what will you do if I come into your home?
Come into my home.
Sit down.
What
Yeah,
will I
sit
do?
down.
Stanley, you're not talking.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
You want to start again?
Mama, stop it!
Eh?
That's enough!
Ujunwa, I say sit down.
Stop it,
Sit down,
Mama.
sit down, down.
Ever since you had us,
All right.
you have always supported my
Never.
sister.
Come and
What
sit
are you
enough.
going to do?
Don't you dare ask me that! Don't you dare ask me that!
Enough! Enough! Hey! Enough! Enough!
I am very sorry for what happened out there a moment ago. I am very, very sorry.
Apology accepted. But you must find a way to put our house in order. Because no one else will do it better than you.
My problem is that my wife has taken side with our daughter Bianuju. That poses a very big problem to me.
You must find a better way to solve this. She is your wife, and the girls are our daughters. Or do you want this issue to bring division into your home? Is that what you want?
God forbid. That will never happen in my lifetime. Never.
Then you must find a way to handle this as a man. I have already spoken to Stanley about this issue.
I've had it. And I'm going to do what I have to do. Excuse me.
Whatever you have to do it urgently. And do it rightly.
My love, please, I'm so sorry, right? Honestly, I'm ashamed of myself. Like, please, but I want to assure you that no one will ever take your place in my life and my family. You come first. Please. My wife, please, I beg you. I am deeply sorry for what has happened. Please. I am sorry for everything I have caused you, the whole pain I have caused you. Please, baby, I am ashamed of myself. But I want to assure you, no one will ever take your place in my life and my family. You come first. Please, baby. I beg you, I am sorry. Okay? Please. Just forgive me. Please, I beg you.
Why? Why, Stanley? Why did you have to stab me in the back like this? You should have chosen another person, not my sister. What excuse are you even giving me? What are you even saying? My sister is pregnant for my husband.
Sorry.
Ah.
I'm sorry, baby. Honestly, it was all a mistake. I see everything as a trap from Ujungwa, and I foolishly fell for it. It hurts me deep. Honestly. Oh, please. Baby, I want you to open up your heart to find that force, to fill up that forgiving spirit in me. Please. Please. Please, I'm sorry.
No, I hope the corn is sweet. You're enjoying it, right?
No, it's so sweet. You can't say that again.
No, you don't know how happy I am. I am so happy that Ujungwa's marriage celebration with Stanley went so well.
Well, I will never pray to be in that type of situation again.
How can you be when our two daughters are already married?
Anyway, you are right about that. You are correct.
No, stop bothering yourself. Everything is fine. Inugo, everything that happens on earth has its purpose. And God knows about it. You know, all we can do now is just pray for them for, happy marriage, everything. Let them stay together as family. That's just it.
Well, Omego or no Omego.
Jules, I can categorically tell you in innuendo that peace has finally returned to our home. We are not beginning to live like before. The canon and mano. I'm the busy nudo.
Boss, my heart is so gladdened by this piece of good news. Honestly. For a while I didn't hear from you. So that's why I decided to come so that I can actually know what the matter is.
Well, I've heard you. And there is no cause for alarm. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Well, the thing is, okay, you actually have no right to get my boss upset. Honestly. And going forward, don't do it again. As your other brother, honestly, I'm going to spank you if you do it again.
I'm sorry. Oh.
You know how to always touch it to me. When you touch it to me like this, everything, it is you and me, forever.
Okay, I think I should excuse you people now because this is my younger sister, Odogu.
It's a very nice girl.
My story has changed. My life
It doesn't matter now. It is my money that is. Are you going to give me one skill here? A money lady skill in boom na the other. Hey,
Maybe it's been a long time.
Yes, what happened? I mean, I didn't see you at my friend's wedding ceremony with Amaka's sister.
I wasn't invited. So besides, I don't want to get involved since they started seeing me as a witch.
Come on now, stop. Come on, don't say that now. Eh?
Well, that's by you. Hold on. What was your friend thinking? Getting you pregnant? Man. He just wants to destroy his happy home.
I don't understand.
You don't? Let's watch and see then. You will understand real soon. I'm leaving, darling.
What happened to the water I boiled in the kitchen?
I used that because I needed it.
You used it because you needed it.
Oh yes.
So you are now crippled that you cannot light the gas, fill the kettle with water and boil it for yourself.
No, I can't.
Okay, you can't. But you can use the one that I boiled.
Yes.
Good. Listen to me. You are pushing me beyond my level of tolerance. Don't try to bring out the animal in me. I have had your madness up to this place. So watch it. I am warning you. I am warning you. I repeat, I am warning you. Don't you ever touch any of my things in this house. Be it whatever. That's I didn't warn you.
Really? Oh my God. I'm so scared. Please don't hurt me. And if I may ask, what will you do? If I do it again and again, what are you going to do?
What am I going to do?
Yes.
You want to find out?
Tell me.
Do your worst. What am I going to do? Eh? You ask me what are you going to do? You take my what? You think my husband is around to help you? You think my husband is around to help you? Did I not want you? Did I not want you?
I need to rent this office now. Eh? I need to rent this office. Hi. Odogo, good morning, sir.
So Odogo. Plenty morning to you.
Odogo, Odogo, I want to know when you give me the money to rent the office. They informed me they have available ones in town. So I want to know.
You see, okay, Chuku, I want to tell you, if you're talking about the money to rent the apartment, as a matter of fact, the money is not any problem. Giving you this money is not my problem for you to rent your lawyer apartment. But you will have to do things the way it is supposed to be done. I will have to go and see it to your people and we'll do the marriage introduction first. As very moment to finish a marriage introduction, any amount of money you wanted to rent your office apartment, trust me, I'll give you everything. Everything. I will not remove him for one kobo.
Izena, I have suffered. So, you're giving me conditions? No, you are giving me conditions before you give me money to rent the office. Hi! Oh, Izuna, this one you did not try. You did not try.
Okay, Chuku. Why are you shying away from getting married to me? Is it that I am not qualified to be married to you or what? Ogechuku, at in the university, Ogechuku, you study law and soliciting for me. Now I am talking about marrying you and you do not want to marry me.
Isn't now? No need for long talk. You see that money? That your money. That your gold. That you call money.
What were you saying about it?
She wants to kill our unborn baby.
What? Amaka did what?
Just because of a little argument we had over hot water. I explained to her, I told her that I used the hot water because that's what the baby wanted. She started beating me. You need to see the way she beats me.
Amaka laid her hands on you?
Babe, she took a very big object and hit on my tummy.
Where's that stupid girl?
Amaka,
where is she?
Babe, that's not all. Like, she really beats me. You need to see my whole body aches.
Wait, you explained to her the reason you used the water, yet she beat you up.
She did.
Where's that stupid girl? Amaka, where's she? Where's she? Amaka! Amaka.
I want to kill my child.
Are you out of your mind? How dare you touch a pregnant woman? You can't get pregnant and you can't even respect someone who conceived, right? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Have you got nuts?
Yes, baby, beat her.
Have you?
This also she beats me. She beats me very well, my back.
Listen, next time you lay your hands on my wife, I will deal with you squarely. Well, my wife. Say hello. Rubbish.
Baby, beat her. Beat her. You need to see the way she beats me.
Wait.
She gave me the beating
I am
of my
telling
life.
you, looking at me, hanging your shoulders. Onto what? Onto what? Onto what? Are you okay? Are you okay? You're not even remorse. No remorse. What nonsense?
Did you know that the baby is not kicking anymore? The baby is not kicking. I think we need to go to the hospital.
Come on, baby. Just come on. Where's your footwear?
It's there.
I'm going to match this your hair, idiot. Foolish girl. You can't conceive and you can't even have respect for a woman who is fertile. Is that foolishness? Sorry.
I don't even know what to do, Nancy. Ever since I got married to my husband, he has never raised his hands on me. But since my sister came, Nancy, it's been from one problem to the other. I have never had a moment of peace in that home.
And you never put up to tell anyone about this.
What would you have me do? Who am I even going to speak to? I just learned that you are in the city now. Not quite long.
Of course, where my fiancé stays is just by the corner here. And of course you know you have me. Don't cry. Please. I'm here for you now. I'm here. You can always call. Don't do this. I don't want to see tears in your eyes again. Okay.
I'm glad I will be seeing you from time to time now. Maybe that will help to encourage me.
Yes. You know why I stopped coming? Your sister and your mother labeled me evil. And of course I thought you were in agreement with them. That was it.
How could you?
How could you ever see me in that manner, Nancy? I was not. I'm sorry. It's alright. Now you have me. You can call me anytime you want, okay? Okay, it's fine. Please don't do this. I don't ever want to see you cry. So what are you going to do now? I don't know. I am confused, Nancy. But I have decided to stay back and face my fears. I am not ready to leave my home and my husband for anyone. I can't do it. I cannot. I understand. I totally understand. But it's fine. Finally, I'm here for you. We've got each other. I'm not leaving you for a sight. You're welcome.
What is happening here? Hey! Now so you have money to buy foodstuffs. Bad surprise. Where did you get this kind of money? When did you hide it? Yeah! Now you put to me. Hey! Now I bring you the menu. Yeah. Where?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Eh? Yeah. Nine. Yay! Dimpa! Hey! Now you Dimpa. Eh? This is a surprise, oh.
You know that park chairman in our village park?
Yes.
He called me early today that we have some food item from city. Reaching there, it was Uju that sent all these things.
Ewo! Uju Wam! Uju sent us food items. Kansekwano! Asekwanum, how can you just go to the market and buy all this? With which money? Let me see how you just went to the market and used your money. Now I know you very well. And shop all these things for us. Eh? Hey! That's my Ujujureju. I love that girl. Now can't you see? Can't you see it? There's too much difference between our daughters. I mean Amaka and Obianuju.
Norma, I am warning you. Stop comparing these two. Uju is Uju, Amaka is Amaka.
That's the point.
Stop comparing them.
That's what I'm saying. Uju is Uju, Amaka. Uju Mwambu Jureju. Amaka has been married to Stanley for years now, but she has never sent us anything. Nemiano, we have to compare them all. Amaka Raka Gum, Akara died. Yes, so that's your favorite daughter. Akara died,
Stop comparing Amaka.
No, let's call a spade a spade. You will carry this one, I cannot be able to carry.
She never smiled, she never laughed. She's here to conquer. Beware of her.
Where are you on the floor? It's none of your business. This is my husband's house. So I can lay anywhere I deem fit. I love you. My tummy.
Thank you. Baby, what's wrong with you?
You're back.
What's wrong with you?
Honey, thank God you're back. Honey, thank God you're back. My stomach. I'm so hungry.
Is there no food in this house?
You're hungry? But I served you the meal I prepared myself.
That poison. Do you know that after I finish eating this food, I nearly lost our baby?
Ujunwa.
You refer to my food as poison.
Okay. Honey, let her bring the food so you can taste it.
Go to the kitchen and get the food.
Lord, she'll bring it.
But are you okay now?
I'm okay. I'm okay. The baby is hungry. You will see what she gave to me to eat. She wants to kill my child.
But the food is not even looking nice. You can make more noise than rice. Huh? Nonsense. How can a grown girl, a woman, a supposed wife, make such food? And you said she won't call it poison?
Oh!
My love, what is wrong with it?
Oh! Honey, thank God you're the one saying it though. So that it will not be like it's always me that is looking for trouble.
Okay. You felt it now, right?
Later now people will say, Uju likes to talk too much. Uju likes looking for trouble.
But I didn't make this food, my love.
Then who did?
It's obvious someone tampered with it.
Who tampered with it?
Honey?
Do we have a stranger in this house?
Honey?
And when I know now.
Honey, we had better stop her from cooking. Yes, we have to stop her from cooking because at this point, I don't know if I can still protect our child if I keep eating this kind of food.
Amaka. Yes. I don't ever want to see you inside our kitchen. Are you listening? Yes. Understood? Anytime I see you inside that kitchen for any reason, you regret coming into my life. Well, that kitchen so long. Say hello, Amaka. Get out from there!
Hey,
What's all this?
Hey.
You can't make simple jollof rice.
More jollof rice. Maybe she just wants to kill my child.
You actually ate that nonsense?
What's the meaning of this? Why did you spill your drink on me?
Well...
Why did you intentionally spill your drink on me?
Is it not clear to you that I am now the madam of the house? Tell me. Listen, let me tell you something. You're not going to leave this house alive. And neither would you leave this house in peace.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is that we are tired of you. So you take your things and leave. Else, you might not leave here alive. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Are you aware that you're threatening me in my husband's house?
Oh, please. Your husband's house, my foot. This is my husband's house. Your validity as a wife has expired. I am now in charge. Oops. You know, I was actually going to save that for another time. But it's spilled already.
Stan, we've had enough. Let's go.
No. No, we haven't. We are here to start drinking. Yes. Ken, we haven't started. Let's drink and drink away our sorrows. Look at me, I'm happy. I'm happy in this beer parlor, drinking, feeling good. I'm feeling alright. You understand? Go home where? Let's go to which place? Where is better than this place? I mean, here is more comfortable than my house. Look at how peaceful it is here. You know, with my bottles of beer, feeling good. All I need is, where are they? Where? Yeah, you people have mattress. Let me just put it here. Huh? Put it here so that once you know, I will just. Sorry.
Stop.
Then I will just lie on top of it and sleep. Eh?
Why do
I even feel AC here. Very, very early.
Why do I feel you're using this bar as an escape route? You're taking these green bottles as escape routes from your problems. What is wrong with you?
Ken.
You know, I'm your friend, right? You can always talk to me. You know that, right? What is the problem?
Ken. Ken, I've lost peace in my house. Ken, my wives have taken away the peace and love that existed in my house. I can't stay again in my house in peace. It's one problem or the other. It's peaceful here. Let me stay here. If it's for drinks, Ken, then don't bother, okay? Let's drink more. If you want meat, let them bring. I'll pay the bills, okay? I'll pay the bills.
No, Ken. Listen, Stan. In the history of the world, drinking has never solved anybody's problem. Not one. These green bottles here, this your black bottle, like you said, like you called it, will not help you. It's just a temporary escape. Please, let's go.
We can go. I'm comfortable here. It's so beautiful for me. And listen, Ken. Ken, my bottle of black, you know, has solved a lot of problems for me. It's making me feel so good, so happy. It's making me feel high. That is why I want a bed here. Let me lie down and sleep. Hey, can they increase the AC? Who increases AC? Open this door.
You're drunk again. Look, I am not going to let you in this condition. Please.
Open this door. Open this door. Oh, baby, you're so sweet and juicy. Oh, yes, I did.
And you want more?
Of course, come on, baby. I just want that crazy cowgirl. Mwah. Just give me some crazy cowgirl, baby. Yeah, baby. Who's that?
Oh my goodness. Honey, what is going on here? What is she doing in our bedroom?
Oh man, I don't understand.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Hey, I don't understand. What's wrong with you?
I said, what is she doing in our bedroom?
Hey.
Wait. Don't tell me something happened. Honey, I am talking to you.
Yeah, sir.
What does it look like we're doing? He's my husband, remember? And we did what man and wife does together.
Oh, yeah.
And we enjoyed ourselves. Hey,
so
love.
sweet.
Oh my God, come here.
How did I let this happen? Oh my God. How did I let this happen? You witch! It shall never be well with you. Honey, get up. I said, get up! Get up! Get up! I said, get up! Honey, get up. Get up! You have to choose between me or her. Because I can no longer live under the same roof with her. Even the Bible says it. Suffer not the witch to live.
Hey.
She's a witch.
Hey, come on, Uju. It's my decision to make. She's still my wife. I don't see her as a witch.
I see. So now I'm making things up. Now I understand what you really take me for. You know what? I am leaving your house. And don't even bother looking for me.
You cannot leave, alright? It hasn't gotten to that. Come on.
Well, it has gotten to that. It has gotten to that, Stan. Tell me, was yesterday your first time of drinking? No. But she lured you to sleep with her with the help of her witchcraft. And she even made you to believe that whatever comes out of my mouth are lies. So I'm leaving. There is no point of me staying.
You can't leave. You're carrying our unborn child. She's going nowhere.
Okay. Yes. So now you know. Well, if you do not want me to leave, then Amaka has to go.
Asodobu, I am very, very sorry about last time. Huh? Very, very sorry. It's not that I didn't trust you. I trust you very well. Oh?
Then what is it? No, tell me, Izuna. What is it?
Why are you insisting on the introduction and traditional marriage before you give me the money to rent the office? Why? Izuna, what if I lose this office after the marriage? What will happen?
No, you don't. Isn't that you don't trust me a bit? You don't.
Asodogo, get ready. Me and you will go into the bank.
I did not hear you clearly.
I said you should get ready. Me and you will go to bank. And I will settle everything. You know, you see, I showed Dogo. So we'll go to the bank. I instruct my accountant officer. So you will now be signator to my account. So anytime you want to dollar go from my account, you always dollar go. You know, I love it very much. I love it very much. And because I love it very much, that is why I trained you in university to study lawyer. And that is why I made Chooks your brother, Odogo like me. So he now has a small money to be chopping, taking care of everything in his life and your life. You understand? So I love it very much.
And I love you too. I love you very much. More than you love me. Yes. See, Odogo, just that I want you to upgrade me. If you upgrade me, there's no other problem. All I want is to be a respected lawyer. That's all. I'll be all yours forever.
Okay. So, are you promising me that if I do it for you now, you and me will be yours forever?
No, I will do it. I will do it without even...
Are you out of your mind? Who is your love? And what are you doing here, you witch? Oh, yes, you're a witch. That is what you are. Listen. If I return to this house and still see you around this premises, you'll see what I will do to you.
I go.
Anywhere you want to go. Alright? You can go back to your witch's coven. That's where you belong. Aqua is not my compound. Alright?
Honey, it's okay. Don't waste your energy on her.
What nonsense?
Can't you see she doesn't deserve it? Honey, it's fine. Just come. You know you were going somewhere very important.
Allow me to talk to this girl. Can't you see the handwriting on the wall? It is more noble for you to leave than stay in humiliation. Nonsense. See, don't block our space, alright? You're no longer needed. Allow us to have some peace.
She's a wolf in sheep clothing, a green snake in a green grass. She's wicked, evil. She can never change you. She can never change at all. No matter what you give to her. She's wicked, evil. She can never change you. Even if you kill yourself for her, she's never satisfied. She's wicked, evil. She can never change you. Your heart is strong like rock. Your heart is strong. Your heart is strong like rock. Obitara give me ring. Nekodi ifi meremadi begi. Emeki yoga digima. Your heart is strong like rock. Obitara give me ring. Your heart is strong like rock.
Oh my goodness. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Isn't that very clear that I am the woman of this house? I mean the madam of the house. Have you seen it? Ooh, your eyes are teary. Is that tears I'm seeing? Oh, baby. You don't need to cry. Now I feel bad.
You know, this is the worst you can do, right?
The worst?
But someday, soonest, you will live to regret ever stabbing me this way. It won't be far.
The only regret is your jealousy. Also, you want to come to this house and start dragging my husband with me? Well, your plan will not work. You better go and pack your remaining things and get out of this house. You're not needed. Rubbish.
She never smiles, she never lies. She's here to conquer. Beware of her. She's wicked, evil. She can never change you. She can never change at all. Oh. She's very, very wicked. She's wicked, evil. She can never change you.
What's on that, So he will pop to go and get bread and minerals. And at the end of the day, he will expect me to pay him, right? Fine. Fine, let him go and come back. I'm here.
And there, but what I tell you, the reason that man, you get what that man, they fall for this and all like. And because of two are fighting, I don't know what to talk.
It's alright, let him go.
I'm good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Who are you?
My name is Amakasa.
Okay.
Sir, please, I am looking for the supervisor of this site.
I'm the one. Any problem?
Sir, please, I need a job. I don't know if you can give me something to do here. I don't mind.
If I'm to get you perfectly, you mean you are looking for a job here?
Yes, sir.
It sounds funny because you can't do this kind of work.
Sir, I can't. No. I can't. If I don't do it, how will I feed? Sir, I've done it before and I'll do it again. Don't mind how I look. I can do it. I'm a strong girl.
It's all right. If you can do it just as you said, come back tomorrow morning.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. What is that your name?
Chiamaka, sir.
Chiamaka.
Yes, sir.
It's all right. Come here tomorrow morning.
Thank you, sir.
You don't reach 50.
It's money.
Maybe it's money. You never even do that. That woman will come here. What did she tell you?
It's not your business. Your business is to carry this block.
You know why it be my business? Because I hear say I can do it.
Okay, can you mind your business?
No, you know what they talk. How can that fine woman will find like two people come to say if you carry this block? No, you get a CB now. That thing I set up. You know no.
Come,
no
come,
agree, I beg.
Come.
That thing I set up. Okay.
Look at how you guys are damaging my blocks. That's how you guys are damaging my blocks.
Don't know more than well now. I don't know more than well. Don't know more than strong.
It's fine.
Let me do that one. I beg.
You come and take your money. I will minus all these blocks money. I will minus them. Can you imagine? Just imagine how many blocks you have damaged here.
Yeah, I'm not threatening you.
I'm threatening you people.
Yeah, I'm threatening. I have to follow them now.
So I'm threatening you, right? Okay. It's fine.
Thank you. Oh yeah, tell me, how far?
Chooks, your shop is always filled up.
Thank you. How about you?
I'm happy for you. I don't even know you have these skills of business in you.
It's God, though. It's God. Hey, so tell me, how far?
My brother, it's not easy. Yes, very difficult. Quality of office need, you know now.
From your description, I think That type of office you are describing will cost you a lot of money.
My brother, a lot. Even as that, though, I'm thinking of getting Abuja. I'm thinking of getting an office in Abuja.
Abuja, what?
Yes. You have not heard. Chooks, Abuja lawyers are well paid.
Oh.
Yes. And from there, I will learn from legal prominent men.
Wow.
So I'm thinking to go to Abuja.
Have you discussed this with Oga Izu? At least get to know his opinion about it.
No, I've not done that. I'm just telling you first as my brother.
Hey, discuss with Oga Izu now. Discuss with him so that you hear from his own opinion too. Besides, when is your traditional rites taking place? I mean, your marriage rites, why, Oma?
Chooks, I think I should take my leave.
Okay, Chukwu. What the number?
Take care.
All right, take care of yourself.
If I know if I get me, I know.
John Bosco.
If I'm for you, when there is life, there is hope. God Almighty, and the master planner. Madu wane mena kitio, makakomanga, omamano kazo. Wandi bia baraza, azabu bia. Chimubika papa koko mbere nuwa.
Hey, open the gate.
That's Supervisor. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You are here already?
Yes, sir. I slept here because I don't want to lose the job.
You did what? Why?
Sir, I don't want to lose the job, that's why.
I understand, but next time, don't take such risk, okay? You don't have to endanger your life. It's alright. Your work is to be supplying blocks to the workers. So, by the end of the day, you get paid. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So you can start work immediately.
Yes, I'm ready.
So, I will tell you what to do.
I want to talk something, but I know go talk.
Don't talk.
I know go talk.
Keep your mouth shut.
Don't worry, eh? Let me go and change. Come put us again. I pay you $1.
Go and change and come, eh?
Ozugbo.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm coming.
Doctor, how is my wife?
Congratulations. Your wife has just given birth to a bouncing baby girl. And both your wife and the baby, they are okay.
Thank you, doctor. Please, can I see them?
Sure. Thank you, doctor.
No, Batista, our work.
What's more?
Okay.
What's more, yeah?
Just give my little space. Give my little space. Come on, Vicky, don't stop. Carry your own. Quickly, come on.
Small. What say you do?
Okay, back. Hey! Hey! Bros!
Yeah.
How far?
I did.
Person don't faint to. Eh? What you do?
Hey, na faint to.
Never! Nah, she be I told this way for the first. Hey! How far move? You want to come on? Nah, let them do what now. How far? What is the song? Hey, go! I wait till the phone. I'm not. Baba, answer! Come on, come in. Don't stop. Where is this thing I set up?
Oh my God. What did you do to her? Eh? How come?
How you allow this woman when they're pregnant? Come to do this thing, man. I don't confirm. I don't confirm, man. This woman they're pregnant now.
Professor, we know where to go do and this person is dying here. Okay, fine. Let's rush out to hospital.
Nah, I don't get that strength.
Bros, come now.
Move like that.
Won't make you die for here.
Move
on this thing.
Put
on, let's take her to hospital. You're talking nonsense. Oh, put on. Continue by
Professor, you put on too.
Let's go. Okay, bring her. Let me.
Thank you very much, sir.
No, I should be the one thanking God that you're okay now. Had even something happened to you in my sight, I would have been in a big problem now.
Sir, I'm sorry for the embarrassment.
It's
It was
okay.
not intentional.
You don't need to say sorry again. Don't stress yourself, eh? But please, next time, don't take such risk again.
Okay,
Just meet anybody, ask for help. You see the good ones who are ready to help you. Please.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
I'm going back so I can continue working.
You say?
Sir, I don't want to stay idle. I want to work.
Please, Jamaka, right? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Please, I'm begging you. Don't even say such thing again. I don't want to see you in my sight. I don't want to take such risk next time. Please.
Sir, it's just that I will be idle.
No, nothing like just, please.
Don't stand me. Don't say it again, please. I don't want to take such risk again, please. In fact, take on. Just take on.
Please, let me walk.
No. Please, you don't need to come back again. There are other work you can do. This is not meant for women like you. This is for guys. Everybody guys that you get. You can look for a restaurant work, hotel work, any other work you can do. You are not strong for this kind of work, okay? Okay, alright. Let's go. Let me drop you. Eh? Let me drop you. Eh? Let's go.
Okay, Chukwu. Where is that bodyguard that is tickling all my money? Okay, Chukwu. This girl is tickling all my money. Hey! If woman. I can't see where it is. This girl is tickling all my money, yo. And she's not even answering my call. Huh? Okay, Chukwu! Okay, Chukwu! Okay, Chukwu! Hey! This girl is wanting to render me useless. Wanting to render me useless. Okay, Chukwu. For everything that I have done for you, okay, Chukwu, you wanting to render me useless. You think you can learn it? Any place you learn it to, I will locate you. Okay, Chukwu. Okay, Chukwu.
Hey, Nine, it has happened.
What is this?
This time it is a good news. Nine, come and hear my news. It is our good news.
Good news.
Nsege, this time it's a wonderful news.
And what happened?
Our in-law, Stanley, called and said that our daughter, our beautiful Ujungwa, has given birth to a bouncing baby girl. Yes, that's the good news.
That's really a good news. And now you are preparing for Mugo.
Oh, yeah, wano. Another piece of Cambodia. Mbano. Omugo.
That is right.
But, he said something that is disturbing.
Disturbing?
Yes.
They lost the child?
No. He said that Amaka left his house since. It has been long ago, and they have searched and searched everywhere for her. Till now, they have not seen her.
Hey! Amaka and Kim. They have not seen Amaka. God, don't allow anything to happen to my daughter Amaka. Let me go. All her numbers are switched off.
Huh?
What am I going to do now?
I know she must be somewhere safe. You don't have to worry yourself. I know Amaka. Amaka can take care of herself no matter what. Don't worry. I'll go on. Amaka will go on.
No, buy 50,000.
I just want to visit those.
I understand. Okay. Pay 80. It's fair.
I am finished. Chooks, Chooks. I am finished. What is it? You are buying something. Customer, go and buy another place. Go to another place and buy anything you wanted to buy. Leave. Customers are there. People are selling it. Chooks, I am finished.
What is happening? What is finishing you?
Okay. Okay, your sister has emptied everything that I have worked all entire my life that is in my account.
Hey!
She has cleared it up.
Oh, that's not possible. That's not possible. Okay, my sister. The last time she came, she told me she was making plans on relocating to Abuja. I thought you people were in.
Hey! Hey!
I thought she told you. She didn't tell you.
Hey! Shoot. Abuja, he did not even deem it fit to tell me that he's traveling to Abuja.
Hey, okay, Mama, no, I have been busy with business and all. I didn't remember. I thought you know.
Nambe, Hanu.
I thought you knew, Ogam. I thought. Okay. Why would Oge do this? I'm confused. What should we do?
Okay, your sister told me that she wants to rent an apartment for her lawyer firm. Because I love her very much, I made her signature to my account. Okay, went to my account and cleared everything that I have worked in my entire life. All the poor money, my sweat, everything that I have labored all through my life. Okay, cleared everything up. Look at me. I am damn broke. Broke that I don't even have any 1 naira in my account. Look at me. A very big man, a very wealthy man is now broke. Because I love her to girl, I wanted to help in her life, let her life be better. Look at me.
Guys, yeah, we call her Adam Nancy. What do we do now? I don't know. How do we get okay? Call her on phone now. Call her.
Are you questioning me or what we are going to do? Or you are going to look at for the solution?
What is all this now?
Are you asking me what is all this?
I mean, why would you do it now?
You have to look for very, very good opportunity right now to solve this very problem.
I will think of something, guys. Don't worry. Let me think of something.
Yes. Continue to think at it very well, because now I'll be thinking my own.
Don't worry.
I'll be thinking my own.
Hi. Hey, Jojo, bring phone, remember.
Nai, what is your problem? I noticed you have not eaten your food. Ogini?
I don't have appetite.
What happened to your appetite?
How do you expect me to be eating when my daughter Amaka is nowhere to be found?
Nai, stop bothering yourself now. Oginede, do you want to kill yourself? I know Amaka, our daughter, is fine wherever she is. Besides, she must have walked away from that family out of anger. Because we all know she never wanted Uju in that marriage. Now stop bothering yourself. Please, let's go inside so you eat your food.
calling me. Clean that stuff very well now. If you try here, Ofuma. Hello? Go in, Eku. Okay, Chukwu. Okay, Chukwu, where have you been? Where are you? What do you mean don't bother about you? You're fine where you are. Ogezu is here giving me heat. Why did you take his money? Where are you? Bring back his money. What do you mean take care of myself? What's wrong with you? Because Ogechukwu, listen, whatever the matter is, we can settle it. Just come back, let's settle this matter. You don't... Find my way. Can you not call here, Ogechukwu? Ogechukwu! Find my way. What is all this nonsense now?
Follow me, officer. This is the very stupid boy.
Mr. Ma, you are under arrest. And anything you want to say, you'll be reaching down and take over in the
officer,
move, let's go.
Move. He's my in-law. He can settle this thing. Officer, he's my in-law. Wait.
Go.
You don't have any move.
I can get that too.
No. No. No, you don't have to.
Swim!
You don't have to. It's my in-law.
Tears of betrayal. Come on, Yabonye Merogo. Come on, Yataisonya Merogo. Come on, Yabonye Merogo. Come on, Yataisonya Merogo.
So that is my story.
It's very pitiable. But are you sure that's the truth?
I have no reason to lie to you. Everything I just told you is nothing but the truth.
It's fine. It's okay. Anyway, you can stay with us. That's if you can manage. Okay?
Manage. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you.
Eat your bread. Let me check what's on the fire.
You know, this is me eating in days. Sorry.
Oh, fine.
Ada? What's she doing here?
Do you know her?
Yes, I know her.
Anyway. This is Amaka. Amaka, this is my brother. Ikechukwu. Ikechukwu, Amaka doesn't have anywhere to stay for now. She'll be staying with us till she's able to sort out herself.
Ada? That's not possible. She cannot stay with us.
Why?
She's the same pregnant woman that fell down the other day in our building site. Besides, rumors has it that she's suffering from a contagious disease. So how do you expect us to live with her?
Are you sure what you're telling me?
It's not what I'm telling you.
Amaka, hope you're good.
Yes. I understand that you wanted to help me. But I have to go. I don't want to cause problems between you and your brother. Thank you.
You don't have anywhere you are going to.
Don't worry. God will order my steps. I'm sorry.
But Amaka, where are you going to? You don't have anywhere you are going to now. Where are you going to? Are you sure of what you're telling me? Oh no, you're carrying your hair like what? I don't know.
Okay, they go ready. I better. Let me
Come. Are you sure of what you just told me? How?
You know I don't tell lies now. I don't tell lies. I know what I told you. I know.
But you look pitiful now. Yeah. You don't look like somebody that is sick or something.
Do you know her before? Do you know her? Chego. Who remember go guy? You check.
To stand as a judge between me and my sister, Ujunwa. If I have ever wronged her in any way, may I not experience good. But if I haven't, stand as a judge to judge us both. Judge us not. Judge us not. Judge us not.
She will not die.
Amen.
She will not die.
Amen. Mama, the thing is getting out of hand. It is getting worse. Yes, Mama, honestly, you know, since this cough started, I've taken her to several hospitals, pastors' places, herbal homes, all to no avail. Yeah, Mama, I don't know what else to do. Honestly, this thing is affecting me so much now. Okay, Mama. Okay, I will. Sorry.
Criminal. Now listen to me. You have to tell me all you know about your criminal system. Else, you will not be in jail.
Officer, I've told you already.
Liar. You're a liar! Don't speak to me. Where is she? Where is she?
Officer, I told you. I don't know where she is. I don't know. I don't know where she is.
Where is she?
Officer, I swear, I don't know.
Speak! Where is she? As if she want to die here, right? Huh?
fine. I'm sorry. Sorry the way my brother talked to you yesterday, okay?
No, it's not your fault. It's okay.
Anyway, let me bring you back.
Thank you. Thank you. So, how are you?
Thank you. Okay, how are you? As you can see, I'm fine. I slept here yesterday and it was peaceful. The most important thing now is I know where you lay your head, okay? But this place is not safe.
What would you have me do, Adako? I don't know what to do. This is where I found myself. But to be honest, there was no disturbance at all. Nobody disturbed me. It was so peaceful. And I pray that going forward, the same peace I had yesterday night will continue to reign here all other nights. So how are you?
Mark, I'm fine. I'm okay. Anyway, I have something for you.
Ada? Adako again. Stop now. Adako, you
Maka, take this money. Take it. My situation is much more better than yours. And you need this money more than me. Don't worry, my guy will be supporting me and my little business too. Okay?
Adako, this is plenty. You're a young girl like me and you also need money.
Amaka, stop! Maka, use this money. At least get little things for yourself. Okay?
You're so stubborn. Thank you.
I have to rush now. Okay? Take care of yourself. I'll be back. I'll come and see you again.
Okay.
Sure, you know where my shop is. You can come and see me anytime.
Of course I will. Always. Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Okay? Mama, take care of yourself, okay?
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Stan, the test, this is the result of the test being done on your wife, and from what I can see, there is nothing medically wrong with your wife.
Doctor, I don't understand. She's still coughing profusely.
Yeah, we conducted a test on her. We conducted a pneumonia and tuberculosis test on her, and from the result shows negative. But I will prescribe some anti-drugs medicine, which you will give to her. Make sure she takes it.
Oh, okay. It's all right, I will.
Okay. I'll give you some drugs, which you will give to her. Then after 3 days, if the cough persists, bring her back. Let's take a close look at her.
Okay.
These are results for the doctor.
Hello. Debut.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Can I sit?
Have a seat.
Okay, sir, sorry I've not introduced myself. My name is Barrister Obias. And I'm here in respect of Chips, who was arrested illegally for a crime he never committed.
So you are here for that criminal?
Yeah, no. Mr. DPO, I think you're getting it wrong here. A man of your caliber should understand that you don't say somebody's a criminal until proven in a court of law, in a competent court of law. So I am here to take him on bail, and I must go home with him. And if the other subjects think it's wrong, then they are free to come to the court and argue it out.
I will have to relate to the man before your request to be granted.
I'm here already. I have to take him on bail.
Well, you have to give me some time. Is there another thing?
No. I'm just here for my for my subject.
Just give me a little time.
This is getting out of hand. What kind of cough is this? Huh? We've tried all we can. Huh? Yet, no result. This cough has become resistant to all medications.
Die.
You will not die, please. Baby, you will not die, okay? Don't worry, I don't know. What do we do? How?
Call my parents. Call my parents and inform them.
I should call your parents?
Yes. Call them. Please. Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, Mama. Good day, Mama. Mama, we're not fine. Uju has been sick. She has been coughing. I don't know what else to do. She has been coughing profusely. I've never seen this kind of cough in my life. Mama, I've been the one taking care of the baby. I don't know what else, like. I don't know. Okay. Maybe it's okay. She said she's going to get back to us.
I'm dying.
What do we do?
Dying.
You've been taking... Do we treat it traditionally? I don't know. Do we do local medication? Sorry.
Chief, I called you here to tell you that one barrister, Obias, demanded that Chus be granted bail.
That will never, ever be possible. DPO. The sister that is handling my money, she's still at large. So he will not be released.
Chief, whatever procedure we must take must be under the ambits of the law.
How does you mean by that?
Chus will be granted bail and the case will be charged to court. So I advise you to get a good lawyer that will represent you very well.
DPO, you give me very little time. Very little time. Let me think about it before the matter will not go to the court.
Oh, I understand. No problem, I understand.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will get back to you. Thank you.
You are welcome. The police is here to serve you.
DPO.
You're welcome.
I'm going.
Okay.
Come here. Okay, you got me worried. Eh? I brought food for you. I didn't see you there. Amaka, what is it? Eh? I brought food for you. You didn't come to my shop today and I didn't even see you at the usual place. What is it?
I'm not feeling too well. I tried coming to your place, but I wasn't okay.
Amaka, let me see. Open. Amaka, you are sick. This is malaria. You have to eat something first, okay? You have to eat first. Then, let me go to the chemist and get you some drugs, okay?
Adako, wait. You know you have tried for me, right? You have been a sister. This money you're spending, you also need it. So don't worry, once I eat, I will be better.
Maka, this is not the time to tell me who I am, okay? Your health matters first. So let me go and get you something, okay? Make sure you eat your food before I come back home. Let me get drugs for you for the table.
DPO, please, I want to ask you a very important question here.
Right.
what is my chance of winning this very case if I go to court?
What is your relationship with the suspect, Oge?
ODBO. These people are people I beat. I picket them up from the gutter. I clean them up. They lived in my house. I tell them Ogechuku in the university. She studied a lawyer and solicitor. I went to youth service and came out very well. And for Chooks, I trained him in my line of business. Settled him very, very well. Because I had wanted him to be very, very successful in life. Huh? From my heart, I did everything for them.
If I may ask, what was your reason for doing all this?
God blessed the people to see be a blessing to other people. And God cannot come out from heaven and start blessing people. God will use the people on earth to bless the people. From my heart, I was just blessing them. No, but somewhere along the line, you know how things work it. I started having feelings for Ogechuku. I started falling in love with her. I even wanted to even marry her.
Oh. My friend, I would advise you to forget about this money and everything she took. Because this girl has taken this case to a higher level. And you will lose your money. You will still lose this case.
So because I trained her in law, she now to get it to a higher level. DPO, what about my time that I wasted in this relationship? What about my emotion that I invested in this relationship? What about everything, my time, my emotion, my money, my time, everything that I invested in this relationship? Everything will disappear.
My good friend, leave everything for God and think about my advice.
DPO, I want to beg you for one thing.
Sure, go ahead.
Can I have the privilege of seeing Ogechi?
Sure, I will contact her lawyer to make the arrangements.
She never smiles, she never
Thank you very much.
She's here to conquer. Beware of her. She's wicked, evil. She can never change you. She can never change at all. She's wicked.
Hey, honey. Okay, baby. What's wrong? Do I get water for you? Baby, what's wrong with you now?
I don't know. I don't know. This cough started immediately you left. I took some medication, but it wouldn't stop.
Are you serious? It's still this severe. Hold on, let me help you out with the baby first.
Medication, but it's not working.
I think we have to go to the hospital, right? It's okay. I think we have to go to the hospital.
Izuna, sorry to say this, but the bitter truth is, a lawyer like me can't end up with an illiterate like you. Yeah.
Ogechuku, you called me an illiterate. Ogechuku, it is this illiterate that trained you in the university and you become a law. It is this illiterate that trained you even in the law school. It is this illiteracy that was there for you. And you wanted to National Youth Service and you comment out. Today, you are looking at me eye to eye and you call it me illiterate.
Izuna, I've moved on. Why is it so difficult for you to understand this? Huh?
Kechuko, you deceived me. You deceived me and I make you a signature to my account. And you went to my account and you cleared everything that I labored for in my life.
And that is the settlement of the numerous times you slept with me. Not only that, Izuna, I served you as your house help. So why can't you just take it? Why?
Why are you an ingrate? Huh? So tell me, why are you an ingrate?
Hello. I just overheard you. I don't want to come in between whatever you're discussing with my woman. I am promising you now that if you try it one more time, you will have me to contend with.
I am not talking it to you. I am talking it to the woman that I trained in the lawyer school.
Do you know who you are referring to? Do you know the law himself?
Babe, sorry, I forgot to introduce you.
Okay, please.
Well, this is my sweetheart, my honey pie.
Okay.
Oh, okay. My happiness. The man I want to marry soon.
Of course, yes.
Not only that, he is my learned colleague and rich as well.
Oh, no. It's okay. You don't need to say that. He already knows. It's okay. Maybe can you just shift a little bit? Let me talk to him as like a man.
I trust you.
It's a man-to-man thing, okay?
Please don't stress me.
No. I want to relax yourself. It's okay. Mr. Man, can we have a handshake first? It's okay. It's your right not to shake. Maybe you don't want to shake, so it's not a problem. You know, as a gentleman that I am, listening to you and everything you've been saying here, I overheard you saying that you actually trained my beautiful woman in school. So, out of my benevolence, I came prepared. So we don't talk too much. We do what we say. So I've already prepared a check of 2 million naira for you.
That's my
I'll check off 2 million naira for you. I think it's going to cover the expense of everything. Did he spend up to 2 million naira in school training?
I don't think so.
So I should just give it to him? Okay, you can have it. It's okay. It's okay. You can just pick it up whenever you want to pick it up. It's okay. You understand?
Baby.
And maybe I should give him some cash for fuel or something, you know. I'm not a hungry lawyer. You are. Yeah, I'm not a hungry lawyer. I have cash here. I think this is going to be enough for fuel. It's okay, you can still have cash if you want. If money is the problem, and I will advise you, I want to remind you that it's like a warning. I want to warn you personally. This is my woman. And you heard her call me a lawyer. I am the law himself. If by any means she tells me of any harassment, sexual harassment, whatsoever harassment that you don't like, trust me, I'm going to sue you. I will sue everything you have and I will make sure you pay. And I will take you to jail. Please, I advise you to leave my woman alone.
Young man, do you know why I am keeping you quiet? Because the DPO begged me. He said he would have sent so many policemen to be in this very meeting. I begged him not to send any policeman. And he said to me that this matter should be handled like a civil matter.
Okay.
If not, I want to know Bagaba is a juku. I gonna tell you Kembo. Manyadiba.
I'm sure the money is going to be enough for him to go to jail.
For sure, babe.
Yeah, that's a good transport. Okay.
I'm fine. My love.
Okay. I called you here because I cannot help but wonder if what I just saw you display there was actually your character. Hell no, it cannot be your character.
Because I know somebody must have been influencing you to do these things. I'm sure, isn't it?
I'm surprised at that question.
Considering how Oga Izu has helped us, look at us today. We are alive, surviving today. It's because of Oga Izu. So why humiliate him like that? Why embarrass him in such a manner? Someone who picked us from the gutter, clothed us, brought us into his own house, set up a business for me, trained you in school, and you dare humiliate him like that? Come on, Ogechuku, this is too much now.
Izuna, Jokes, I don't regret any of my actions. Yes. And if you think you care about Izuna, fine. Yes, because it's obvious. You choose Izuna over your sister. I don't know why you're acting this way.
I didn't say so.
This is what you're saying. Well, Chooks, let me cut it short. I will be going to the village with my fiancé very soon, alright, for my traditional marriage. So I will be informing you soon.
Okay, Chuku. I see that your mind is made up. But I strongly think, I still maintain my stand. This is so wrong. This is wrong.
Chooks, I have my own choices to make. I am now a grown-up. And I'm fine with it. Please, my man is waiting over there. I can't keep him waiting. Take care. I will call you. Actually.
Stubbornness.
Ichaka. Ayi wa alusi ngoli Igbo. Bobo kanu na ntị m. Ichaka. Asu ngoli Igbo. Kwara m anụ. Ọbala tule. Akpa m dibịa mkpa ya ọjị. Unu bụ afa. Anyị kwuo eziokwu. Kwuo na eziokwu. Anụ m anụ unu bụ arụsị nwere Igbo. Ichaka. Unu bụ arụsị nje eko. Akpa m dibịa mkpawa osuko. Maka ofu ogori megbu nwanne. Onye ka ọ bụ? Ama n'ife na-ekwu na ntị echighọ m. Ọbala tule akpọ ya dibịa. Ichaka. Na-ekwe m nwa ka nke m bụ. Nwata ka m bụkwa. Nna dị disappoint kwa m. Anyị asịkwa na ịsasị ejide yi. Alpha. Ichaka, the great deity. You have seen and heard them. You have seen them and heard them. Please, show me the genesis of Uju's problem and solution. Who did you offend that placed a curse on you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Speak to me.
Please help me. Help me, I'm dying. Please.
No.
Wise one, please help us, please. Consult the gods and ask. Whatever we're willing to do.
You offended an innocent one, and she placed a curse on you. You can never be free until you appealed her spirit.
Can you tell us how to find the person, who the person is? How do we
Go and search for Amaka and appease her spirit. Yes, you can never be freed.
Is there no other thing we can do? I came to see you.
Young man, whatever thing it is you have to say, I'm sure it's something that wouldn't take my time because I don't want to be late to court. So go ahead and say what you want to say immediately.
I never knew you were this heartless and irresponsible. But it's okay. But my question is, very important, what brought me here? Why haven't you asked about the woman you wanted to marry?
Listen and listen good. The woman I wanted to marry is not a dog, but a human being. So I suggest you just get out of my way. I am fine. Get it. Just...
Engineer, that is the very ugly situation that I found myself into.
Hi. Eh? This is so wicked. Eh? Right from that very moment, you agreed taking them to your house. I knew very well that something will happen. Because that is see finish now. I knew it already.
How would I, person, even know what it is? How will I know what it? Eh? I am not a ghost to know what it now.
Guys, it is so natural that humans are very funny. Humans can pretend a lot. So these children actually disguise themselves as if they are good in order for them to have access to you so that they will just loot you. That is criminal.
Right now, as you're seeing me, I am very, very confused. Very confused. I don't even know what to do with next. This guy cleared everything that I have it in my account. Everything.
Guys, I don't think this is nice. I don't like what you are going through. Because a man with a good heart shouldn't experience this kind of situation. Guys, I'll take you somewhere.
Let me be on my way now.
No, Ken, please, I want you to assist me. Eh? I need you to assist me to find Amaka. Because you're the only friend I have. I need you to stand by me, please. Uju's predicament is as a result of the curse Amaka placed on her. So they told us to find her, ask for forgiveness. If she forgives us, then Uju will be free.
Guy, to be honest with you,
I really don't understand this sudden search for Amaka. I no get him. I don't understand at all. Eh? And if you ask me, I think Uju, this same Uju now, is responsible for Amaka's outstar from your house. If you ask me, Mamuka, I would say you should let her be. Let her face the consequences of her actions.
Ken, the thing is, this is no time to apportion blame to anyone. If something happens to Uju, who will take care of my child? That is the problem. Eh? Please, just help me. Let's find Amaka and know how we can get over this horrible situation. Please, my brother. Eh? Pico. Please.
I understand you, Stan. But then, why not let's use this, the option of social media, you know? Let's post it on social media, then use the police too. I believe we might be able to get her faster. We might be able to locate her actually faster. What do you think?
You're right, though. You're right. Yes, because if I post it on social media now, people get to see it faster,
yes,
yeah?
Now, to gain traffic, people would share, reshare, retweet, you know?
You're right. I'm going to post it. Then report to the police as well. Yeah? Hi. I don't know how I even got into this mess.
What is it?
My greatest fear has come. Then I have been sacked.
Because I know how deeply pained you are. And there is nothing I will say right now that can cover up the wounds. I'm deeply sorry. I am never in support of what Ogechukwu did. And I can never be. Saying that you are the bedrock of my success, and hers too. And she turned back and did this to you. Ogam, I rebuked. Yes, I did. I chastised. I threatened her. But her mind was already made up. She clinged onto her decisions. And for what she did to you, I am sorry. That's why I came actually. Offer the little help that I can. This token will not erase the pain completely, but it will aid in helping your business boost up a little. Please, Ogam, manage this from me. I beg you. Biko.
Jokes.
Ogam.
I am thanking you very, very well for your consignment. Well, you did not do anything wrong to me. The person that did wrong to me is your own belly sister, Ogechukwu. But I'm telling you today that prosperity will judge Ogechukwu. Thank you again for comment. I'm going to install my house. When you finish it, my gate they open. You can go. Thank you very much.
No one to trust anymore. Egonia no mere is enough. Yeah, we like who we like is enough.
Okay.
This man is just not a happy man.
Now I'm a wanderer because of my good heart.
Adako. So I decided to come see me this early. Hope all is well.
Must something happen before I come to see you? Amaka, anyway, I have good news for you. I'll be traveling next tomorrow.
To where?
Don't worry, it's a good news. My guy is coming to do my introduction. Yes.
Adako! I'm happy for you.
I know.
What happened to me will not happen to you. God will bless you. God will bless your marriage. And God will bless your husband.
Amen.
He's lucky because he got a good woman.
It's fine.
Thank you.
It's okay. Anyway, I have something for you.
Adako, you do too much.
You start again. Like this. Get something for yourself. I don't want you to be hungry. Take care of yourself till I come back. Okay? Don't worry, I'll not stay long. I'll come back because of you.
You just like it when I cry, no.
Stop it. Anyway, hope you will not miss me too much.
Why not?
Don't miss me much. Promise me you will not miss me too much.
I will.
Are you sure?
Thank you.
It's fine, let me get going. Let me start going.
Safe trip and good luck.
Okay, baby.
Bring me chicken.
Okay. I know you like it.
It wouldn't be like this.
This generator, what happened? We have 8. We are seeing 2.
I sold 2 of it. I sold 2 of it, yeah.
2. It was in the invoice.
Yeah. No, I forgot to put down. Oh, sorry, I forgot that.
You forget. He now forgets it. And also, make sure you write them in the invoice. I received the payment. This will be the very last time you will dress like this to my shop. I don't tolerate this nonsense. Yeah, dress in a hotel because don't come like this to my shop again. I beg you. You can go. You leave. Take your pen. Oh, get you. How are you?
I'm fine.
And you didn't tell me you were coming. Eh?
I wanted to surprise you.
Hey, okay. Really?
Yeah.
Now that you have surprised me,
Okay. I came to inform you about my introduction and traditional marriage.
Hey! This is nice, okay, Chukwu.
Yes. What?
Okay, Chukwu. I saw Oga Izu the other day. Okay, Chukwu, I do not like the condition I saw him. It's not good at all. I think now that you're here, you should use the opportunity to pay him a visit. At least he will have a relief.
I don't have time now. I don't have time. Maybe I will do that after the wedding.
But at least courtesy demands you extend invitation to him. Of course now, you got your invitation now. You invite her to your wedding. He might not agree to come, but at least you've done your part.
Is that necessary?
It's necessary now. When you give him, I know he might not agree to come, but at least you've done your part. You what I go? Because courtesy demands you go see him.
Okay. You say so.
Okay. Okay. Hey, my sister is getting married. My sister is getting married. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Wow. Mega wedding.
Yes, it's gonna be fun.
Alright. Come on, let's celebrate this now. Let's pop champagne. You know?
Whoa.
Come on.
This is huge.
Oh yeah, I have good family today. How are you guys?
Who is not kept at my gate? Huh?
I am in sorrow. I am in peace. I don't know what to do. I'm a Robbie Femme.
Welcome. Ngwanu, come to the inside, eh?
Izuna, I don't have time for all this nonsense, all this bullshit. Because I know you don't know how to read.
So it's true. Huh? So it's not even a joking. Okay, Chuku. You have that in mind to marry another man after everything I do for you. Okay, Chuku. Okay, Chuku, I telling you in the university you studied the lawyer.
You trained me in the university. No, tell me, Izuna, are you the only man that trained a girl in the university?
You are very, very heartless, Ogechuku. Makachuku, you are very, very heartless.
Izuna, why is it so difficult for you to understand that a graduate, a lawyer like me, can't marry an illiterate?
I trained you to become that lawyer you are talking about. I'm my solicitor. I trained you with my hard-earned money. Money I suffer let you to get.
I trained you to be Tete. Izuna, please. Please, I don't have time for all this nonsense, but make sure you come.
Okay, we'll leave her to my house now.
I should leave her to your house.
Okay, Chuku, I said it. I said you should leave her to my house right now. Don't stop laughing at me here now.
I don't want to stay in this miserable house, this bondage. I'm leaving. Make sure you come. I should leave her to your house. Ordinary English, you can't even tell yourself.
Okay, you call it me rubbish. Me Izuna. Okay, you look at my eye and call it me rubbish. Rubbish for the money I spent on her to study law. Rubbish in Kediaba. And I say rubbish. Rubbish in Kedi.
Stop. Please stop. Please don't do it. Stop. Sir, stop. Sir, stop. 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 Please. It's okay, just stop. Stop.
Hey! Camelo. What I does. Hey.
Are you calm now?
What are you does here?
I stay here, sir. So, I saw you. I saw when you walked in. So I was afraid. Because I haven't seen you here before. I know everything that happens here and everyone that comes here. Because I live here. So when I saw you, I decided to follow you. Sir, you don't look hungry. What is it that is responsible for this? What could make you want to take your life?
Had someone ever betrayed you? Someone you trusted so much. Someone you sacrificed everything for. To see yet that person very, very happy. That person betrayed everything. Have you never seen yet that kind of betrayal in your life once?
I have even seen worse, sir. And yes, it came from everyone I ever trusted. That betrayal brought me here. So you see, we all have been through a rough phase. Whatever it is, sir, it's not enough for you to want to do this. It is not enough for you to want to take your own life by yourself.
Ujunwa, what is this? Ujunwa, come on. Come on. Bia. Hey, how remember? Ujunwa, has it got into this? Eh? Hey, come and see what is happening. Oh, look at your daughter. Oh, this sickness is getting worse. Uji is coughing out blood now. Hey,
What is all this? She been vomiting blood all this while.
Hey.
And we have not heard from Stanley.
Hey, whoa. I think Stanley has abandoned her and the baby. Hey, whoa.
Norma, but to think of it, you are the cause of all this problem. If you had not supported Uju's marriage to Stanley, all this nonsense wouldn't have happened.
Why are you heaping blames on me? Why? Huh? Are you not going to blame Stanley that got our daughter pregnant? Huh? Won't you call him to come and take his responsibilities? I don't blame me, oh. Don't just blame me, oh. See, if he thinks he can leave Uju to die, Omame, he can never go free because I will not allow him. Now come koje charijo for you, na.
Hey.
The truth, oh.
Okay, Nife. Let me get my phone and call him.
Uju, come. Come. Oh, come. Sorry. Oh, no, you will not die. Sorry. Come. Sorry.
Hello, sir. Good day, sir. Well, sir, I am hoping to get a positive response before the weekend. No, sir. Sir, I have been going through a lot, sir. It hasn't been easy for me. So as we speak, I am jobless. I lost my job, but I didn't want to start telling you people. The most important thing to me now is to find Amaka and save Uju's life. Okay. Yeah, hello? Are you sure? Okay. So where can I find you? Oh, okay, all right.
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
You really know how to cook.
You enjoyed it that much?
Very, very delicious. It didn't see that I was lushing it.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, thank you. But I really know. I have to be going now. Oh?
going? I don't want to let you out of my sight though, because I am scared that that thing that made you to want to come and do this will still push you to attempt it if you leave this place. Eh?
No. Other possible. You have talked to me. You've advised me plenty time. I listened to everything you told me.
Are you sure?
Very sure now. But
Okay.
but if you are feeling that I'm going to do it, you now follow me to my house.
Your house?
No. See here. You have done plenty things for me. You gave it to me food. I ate food. You advised me. You did everything for me. Yeah? I have looked at everywhere. This place is not conclusive for you. At all. I know they said life is about reciprocation. So I want to reciprocate everything you did for me. I want to reciprocate back. Remember you promised that you're going to tell me your own story. You have not told me your own story. Yeah? So when we get to the house now, told me of your own story. Oh? So welcome, Yes, welcome. No.
Okay, Izu.
Why they look like this now?
Okay, Izu.
Waiting now.
Don't be angry. Is this your house?
My mansion. Me, with my money, business money, I built this mansion by myself.
Okay, Izu, you're very lucky. You're very lucky that you're not a small boy. I would have given you the beating of your life. So, you have this type of beautiful house. And you wanted to kill yourself. For what now?
I see that one, That one don't be past. Forget it. Forget that issue. Even the Bible talk and say, all things have passed away. Behold, everything is now becoming new. That one don't pass now. Everything don't be new. What? So, Bandora, what do you want to drink? Let me give you the drink to drink. What do you want to drink? I don't come my drink. Any kind of drink what you want. I plenty kind of drink for you,
Nah, Ken, one guy called me and said he has a clue on how we can locate Amaka.
And what are you still doing here? I mean, you should be with him by now.
The guy traveled. He said he's coming back in 2 days. One more, I can't wait. But then, I would like you to escort me to the place.
You know that's not a problem. That's not a problem. We'll escort you anytime, any day.
This is too much, man. Let me stay hopeful. Let me stay hopeful.
Whenever you're ready, let me know. Okay?
No problem. Thank you.
Maka, your story they very beat you.
Okay, Isu. Yours is heartbroken as well. But what can I say? The most important thing is that we are alive, right? And once there is life, there is hope.
That's so. Once life day, it is life. Hope good day. Very, very light.
So, I just wanted to know that you will still make it in life.
Me. What did make you think that me, I go still make it in this life?
Oh, guys, from the little I know about you, I can say you're a good man. And good people deserves nothing but the best. Don't forget, once there is life, there is hope. And most importantly, you go for checkup. Yes, ma'am. After the trauma you went through, I don't know what your BP should be like.
Should be better picking, or you better person. You give me food. I ate. Just saved my life. Huh? Now, here you caring about me so much. Even telling me to do medical, what do you call it?
High blood pressure.
High blooded pressure. Huh? That she do it high blooded pressure. Huh? You did very good. Thank you. Thank you.
More thanks to you for wanting to help. For accepting to give me a roof over my head. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome, don't mention, oh?
Oh guys, you said you're welcome and you also said don't mention again.
I hear like plenty English. That's how somebody talking to say thank you, don't mention, thank you, don't mention.
But guys, wait though. I am not joking. If I thought you were a small boy, I would have really beaten you very well. Oh. You have this type of place and you wanted to kill yourself. If you had died, who would be living here? Oh, guys, don't ever think that way again, oh, yeah? Yeah?
See, this life. Life is very, very difficult.
I know.
Very difficult.
I know.
Guys.
Oh, guys.
Today is a great day. I didn't believe the fact is alive. No. Hey, you're welcome. For very fantastic.
With the poor blessed memory.
May the gods of our land.
That is
But the legacy
is
and it continues to.
It's a bad dream.
Today is a great day.
Better soup na money kill mo. Adam wa unwa petem ya. Ada.
I know she must make it. Yes. I know.
Better take good care of how.
Ugwewe Ibekwe, the great man. Ibekwe, the great man of Ugwe community. Oh. Wow.
The
great. Yeah.
The time has come. Okay. Kindly take this drink to the man who came to ask your hand in marriage.
Thank you, God. Hey, if I have it. Hey, if I have it. Okay, Chuku. Okay, Nketa dey here. Can work it. Ihe na maybe remember. I tell you. Okay, Chuku.
What do you make of this? What do you make of this?
Okay, Chuku. The God is awake. That's all. Chuku, you have to. This panel is working. Barrister! Come when we do. Uncle for what? I said it. You kill your father Ibekwe. The God is at work.
You not succeed, you go. Okay. But God will pay both of you. Okay.
How far?
This is where she lives. She's not there.
Is that a joke or what? Where could she be?
I can't joke with something as serious as this. Besides, I'm doing it for the money.
So what do we do now?
Maybe I will try and ask my sister if she knows her whereabouts.
Is not here.
Amaka!
Maka is not here. Amaka! And the worst thing is she has not dropped anything, not even a note for someone to know wherever she is.
Just pray she's fine wherever she is.
You see what it is?
But the whole thing is beginning to look funny to me. This is the second time you're taking me around your house. Is there any problem? Is there something you want me to know?
I wanted you to see every bit part of this valley mansion. Okay. Every room, the inner room, everything. Okay. Because I wanted to ask you a very important question here.
Important question. Okay. You wanted to ask me a question.
Bam, okay,
what is it? Ask me.
Before, I've made a very terrible mistake. Okay. Very terrible mistake that satellite everything about me. Okay, I don't know, so can no benite. Is it a very terrible mistake? I don't want you to repeat it ever again.
Okay.
As in can you okay? For my land, no beam, I am asking you this very question here. I want you to be my wife. I want you to be the mother of my children, where you go born in the future.
But Izu, I am pregnant with another man's child.
I know.
Eh? How can you ask me to marry you, knowing fully well that I am pregnant with another man's baby?
If the father that fathered the child does not want to father the child, let me that is standing in front of you father the child now. If you accept my proposal, let the child don't be childless or fatherless. Let the child have a father. I won't give him back. I'm born near. Oh, you got that? Even in your pregnancy, Makachuku, it come a lazy woman. Anya beroganya. Oh, what an ifem kuno. You got like here. Oh.
Oh, guys. Oh, guys. So what are you doing here? I saw you from upstairs and you were just pacing up and down. What is it? What are you thinking about?
Ezechuku Etikepo. Ezechuku odogwu nwoke apialigo. Ezechuku na import ngwafia na export ngwafia. Ezechuku agoligo. I cannot believe verdict ni Ezechuku Diego. Ezechuku that controlled millions of naira koligo was if Ezechuku Jizukuchu Baziaka. Then Izu. Huh? Ezechuku cannot even believe that and he cannot even provide that telesquare meal in a very one single day. Huh? Izu nearly for to if abani. I want fried rice, I eat it. I want jollof rice, I eat it. I want fried chicken, I eat it. Everything that I wanted, I eat it anytime I wanted it. Now I cannot even afford it. Huh?
Izu, stop. Stop lamenting. Eh? You have forgotten what I told you. I promised you that I will always remember you in my prayers. And I've been keeping to my promise. Ezechuku, you're a good man. I'm going to definitely make a way where there is none. Moreover, I am not complaining. Okay? We can always manage, you know. I'm in a comfortable environment now. You answer your call. Answer your call.
I am not in that very good mood to answer any call now.
But I'm begging you to answer it. You never know when something good is coming your way.
Hello? Ah, Paul. Paul, how you do it now? What could it go? What draws it called the number? Polo Adagum. Everything that I labored for, everything has clashed. I don't even have anything light now to even begin to manage. Nothing, everything clashed. I should repeat after you. A very good man like me can never be committed out of business. Talk it again. Hey!
Izu, is it this one you're happy? What is it? What happened?
Paul Nwanzolo. Paul, one of the boys that served me.
Okay.
Paul that served me just collect me. I settled him very, very well. Oh.
Yeah.
That boy, he did not serve me very well, but I settled him very, very well. Paul come travel to Japan.
So he's in Japan now?
Makachiku.
He's calling you from Japan.
Yeah, Paul just called me. He said that he had that things are beginning to be very, very difficult for me. So I'm not going to cancel. Well, if I could see everything cease. What was if engine balaka or dogu?
So, I heard him tell you something on phone. Don't be angry that I was listening. No, I heard him tell you to repeat that a good man like you will not be out of business.
It's that you be repeating everything he said. And I mean, I'm repeating everything he said. And I said, he registered one company. His name OK Ventures.
Okay.
In there for Japan. And that is going to be lending me goods, and I'll be balancing him money, and I'll be taking the profit on top.
You see?
Follow me, Nka.
Hi. You see, Zu, I told you. You're a good man, no. Any good thing that he does for you now, Izu, you deserve it though. Yes. It's you. Let's go inside.
I just play.
I promise to cook for you.
Hey, I've been busy. Money is starting there. If money is beginning to flow into your account, into your everything you do it, happiness.
All you know in this house is to eat. Eat morning, afternoon, and night.
Don't tell me that thing. Don't tell me that thing. Come and give me food and nothing.
Oh yeah, take food there. Eat. Other food. Other morning. Other food. Afternoon. Other food. Night. Other food. Ikachuku, what are you doing in this house?
I'm doing something.
What are you doing?
At least I'm playing football.
Oh yeah, go and play.
I'm playing football.
Go and eat football.
I will go inside that kitchen.
Go ahead.
And I will dish plenty things with it. I go eat everything now.
Try me.
I will eat everything with it.
Ikachuku, try me. Try me this time around. Try me. No. Go and eat football.
No, there's no training today.
Mba, go and eat football. Oh my God. You look beautiful. Okay, Chuku. Good afternoon. Amaka, I came there. I did not see you there again.
That's why I came.
Good afternoon, sir.
I know you'll be looking for me. See, my friend, he came and took me away from that place. I am now staying at his place. He's a very nice man. Yes, him. Wow. Amaka, I'm happy you have where to stay. At least, Amaka, look at you now. Come on. Madam, thank you. I just want to say thank you very much for everything you did. All of your kind gesture, everything. I will never forget. It's okay. And I hope you're getting ready to become an auntie.
Of course, yes!
I'm happy you're fine. Look at you. Hope you're getting ready to become an auntie.
Yes, of course. Let's go inside, please. Let's go inside.
Izu, I'm sorry, I forgot. Hey, Izu, this is my friend. This is my friend, Ada. She's been of great help to me. Ada, this is Izu.
Thank you.
He took me to his place.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too, sir. God bless you. I wanted to go out, but let's go inside.
No, don't worry. I wanted to show you something. Let's go.
Okay, Chiku,
bye-bye.
Okay, Chiku, don't touch that pot. Don't try me.
Let's go.
Try me and you see me.
Nwayọ, oh? Dile nwayọ. Take it very easy, oh?
Okay. What is what I want? Also, good afternoon, sir.
Ben, okay. What are you doing in my house? Eh? What are you doing in my house?
Ogam, I am so sorry for coming and not calling you on phone, but my sister Oge, she's not having a good time at all.
Oge. Who is Oge? Who are you calling Oge here?
Oge now.
I'm a Onyobu. Do I know it, huh? Eh? Who is Oge? Kedo Onyobu? Eh?
Who is he?
Do not mind that this bambelistic elephantism of a boy. Comment into my heart, tell him Oge. Eh? Esibo Oge Jonye.
Ogam, I am no bambalistic element. It's Oge. You're...
Get out of my house, get out.
Ogam, Oge is...
Get out of my house, get out.
Oge is very sick.
You're not here letting me, eh? Okay. Zababo.
Hey.
Zababo. Get out, my friend. Get it out. Zababo. Huh? Asobon maze. I need to Zale. Ngano, kai ba nemu no. Eh?
Who did you say this name is?
It's never at all. But chooks the wife blood at Oge.
But I heard him say Oge is not doing well.
I want to go see Basalom. How is it my business? I telling them in school with my hard money. Eh? Egom batalo. I telling that girl in this school. Eh?
Izuchukwu, you know you're not a wicked man. Hmm? This thing that you're doing, you're forcing yourself to do it. Now that Oge is sick, according to the brother, don't you think you should give him a listening ear at least to know what he wants from you?
Ibado Shagum. Are you done toasting me?
Stop.
I am not a toasted bread that you are toasting.
No.
Ngwano, kaiba nemu no.
Wait, I am not toasting you, eh? Listen. Just hear them out. In fact, forgive them. That way, you will exempt yourself from anything that has to do with
it's enough for
unforgiving spirit.
Mo begini for gigini.
Izubiko. I am begging you.
Let's go out inside, please. Biko, let's go out inside.
Izuchukwu.
What is it?
If you forgive them, the pain will stop.
I forgive them. I forgive them. Huh? I forgive them.
It hasn't been long they left here. She came with one man like that.
So where is she?
I sent somebody to follow them up. And he has given me the exact place where she is as we speak right now.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Please, let's go.
Ready.
Seeing or hearing from them angered me. Everything about them angered me. I suffered for them. Everything I sacrificed for them. My money and everything. Huh? Now you telling me not to forgive Mba. Never.
Izuchukwu, I understand your pain. I understand how you feel. Because betrayal is one thing that every human being with conscience finds difficult to forgive. But one thing you must know is that forgiveness is a virtue that grants one eternal peace. That peace is paramount, and that is what you need. So I know it's difficult, but you have to try. You have to find even the tiniest space in your heart for your own peace, okay? Izu, what is it?
I am here, let him out outside.
So, calm down.
Let it not be true, so.
Izu.
Makange buwa easy. Let it not be true, because I'm going. I'm not here.
So easy.
There are tubes. Tubes, what that bad? I will business with you massively. Huh? I doesn't know why you're disturbing the pieces of this house in my country.
Good okay, sir.
Okay. Is this your house? You're working in and you built this house for me? Huh?
Yeah, good day, sir. Please, we are looking for Amaka.
Huh?
Amaka.
Hey, yeah.
What I need to talk to you.
What?
What are you doing here?
Urgent and very important. Amaka, please. Biko, we need to talk.
Stop.
Please.
I don't want to talk to you. Tell him to leave, Izuchukwu. I don't want to have any form of conversation with you. Just get out.
Amaka, please. You're the only solution to what? Izuchukwu. Izuchukwu, please. Please, I need to talk to her.
But you hear it her now?
You can talk to her, Izuchukwu.
Talk, Ogene.
It's a matter of life and death.
Ngini, where mezie? Okay, leave her to my house now. Okay, she said she doesn't want to talk it to you. Leave it in my house. When I say Guinea.
Hey.
Leave it. Okay, I'm put that back. Leave it in my house.
Please, look at your
Leave it in my house.
Hey.
And I don't want to come out and see you. Leave it.
Now that you have seen the person you're looking for, it's time to settle me. At least a job well done. But what did I talk they book now, bro? Come, I beg.
I know you don't know that man. He's my supposed husband. Stanley is his name.
How come he know it that you leave it here?
I don't know. I honestly do not know. How did he... I just don't know.
If you listen it to me, I could advise you to make you give him time. Listen it to him. Remember aside, you told me that I shouldn't tell you no. Please, do not tell him no as well. Oh?
Zichuku, what are you even saying? Now, your case and mine are quite different. I beg.
How are you confusionisting me here now? Putting confusion in my head, left, right, and center. I don't even know. What is the difference here again? Listen, you are confusionisting me here. Which one can be say the case is different? What thing can be the different thing where they there now? Huh?
So how can you even tell me to forgive that man? Do you know what that man and my sister did to me? I will never forgive them. You don't... How can you even compare my case with yours? Eh?
Amaka, I no go school, no be say I no get brain, I no get sense. Huh? If not for anything, at least if I carry my calculator plus and plus, I can get the accurate amount of my money, what my money be. Even though I know what it be 1 plus 1 go give you 2, 2 plus 2 go give you 4, 3 plus 3 if he give you 5 equally. They don't care I call them. I know everything now. Huh? It's not about confusion, Nisi. Nigerian Wayo, go no more gallop event. I am sorry. It was in a way. I'm sorry. It was in a battle. Oh? Baby. Baby? It is not. It is different. It's not different. I am responsible. Oh? I am long. If like your wife is there, about you calm down. Huh? How is she faring?
She's doing very good.
Faring very well.
Your wife gave birth to a bouncing baby boy.
Okay, how is she faring?
She's good. She's okay.
The baby boy one, Bokwadimba. Hey, you're good. Hey, thank you very much. Can I see her now?
No. You will have to wait here. They're not circling her up. When they are done, they will call you in.
Which one is cleaning up again? Cleaning up baby. I can clean the baby up myself for now.
You have to wait for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Again. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Doggy! What will you the link?
I'm okay, sir. Thank you very much.
You don't want any kind of cola nut at all?
No. Honestly, I'm okay, sir. I'm okay. No, I'm fine.
Yeah?
Darling, I'm fine.
Well, so bad, but I don't think that you can see her because she just gave birth to a bouncing baby boy.
Hey, congratulations, sir. Congratulations. So how is she and the baby?
Very, very well. They're very, very strong.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Please, Izu. Asina woke me beer. I don't know how you're going to do this, but I really need to see Amaka. It's urgent. Please, Biko, I just need to see her and explain some things to her. Please, if you can help me. Something is really deteriorating somewhere, and if we don't take necessary measures immediately, we might lose a life. Please. Please.
Why are you disturbing me, Stanley? Why have you chosen to torment me by following me around? What do you want?
Please. There is a very big problem. There is a problem. Please. I need to talk to you. Please, it's sacrosanct. Uju is dying. Biko. Please.
So?
Amaka, we have been seeking for solutions. In fact, we went to a spiritualist and he told us that you are the only one who can save her from impending doom. Please. Please.
Are you serious?
Yes. He told us that Amaka placed a curse on her, that we should find her and ask for forgiveness. Once she forgives her, she will be fine again. Please.
Stanley, sort your mess out and leave me out of it.
Stanley, don't worry. She will come.
Thank you, sir.
I am promising you this.
Hey.
She will come.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
On the other hand, Amaka, please, I am sorry. Biko, we are sorry. I plead on my knees. Biko, forgive. I know what we did. It is very wrong and evil, but please, please, I beg you. Please, your sister is dying. What? Please. Please, Amaka.
Well, it is quite unfortunate that we lost Uju. But we will be consoled with the presence of her daughter. Amaka, my daughter, I want you to find a place in your heart to forgive us for the different roles we played in your family crisis. Please, find a place in your heart to forgive us.
Amaka, one please. I know I have not treated you well. Please find a place in your heart to forgive me.
To err is human, but to forgive is divine. I forgive everyone seated here for everything you all did to me. Stanley, my marriage with Izuna will soon be official. And one truth you must know is that the baby is yours.
Amaka, I am lost for words to thank you enough. I actually do not have the right words, but thank you for forgiving us. And thank you for revealing the true paternity of the child. I appreciate you. I know I messed up big time. It's not your fault. It's all my fault. I am deeply sorry, and I want to plead. Please, Amaka, but just like you said, Amaka, to err is human, but to forgive is divine. Amaka, please forgive me. From the depth of my heart, I beg you, I beg everybody, please forgive me. And I wish to tell you that I still want you back as my wife, please. Please, Amaka, I beg you.
You are welcome. What are you wanting in my house?
Ogaizu, I am very sorry for everything, all the pains that my sister caused you. I am sincerely sorry. As a matter of fact, look at her health conditions. It's deteriorating. I don't know what to do at this point. I've spent money, I've invested my time and everything. I don't know what to do. But she promised to return the money. She promised that she's going to pay you back all the money she stole from you. And I will equally add something if that will settle this issue.
Huh? You said that what? Add that what? How much you get? Ego ne kiji. You na add a lot of wego.
I'm just saying because she has suffered a lot and I'm all she has.
I have told her before. I have forgiven her. Told her that everything has been erased from my memory. Huh? I have forgiven her.
But what are we supposed to do now?
Like you promised to do. Return every money she stole from my account. I will forward my account detail to you. I forwarded it, you return everything she stole from me. Once you return everything that is doing her will stop it.
Okay, fine. I will. I will make sure I pay everything. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will do that. I will do that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. It's okay. It's okay.
I came to apologize. Sorry for everything. I know I caused you pains. Please, forgive me.
I forgive you. And I erase everything from my memory. What about your husbandman, Nelson?
Nelson doesn't love me. He doesn't care about me. He left me when I needed him most.
You can went back now. He may be wanting you most. As a matter of fact, he will potentially open his hands and welcome you back in his life. Huh?
It's all because... Jonah, please. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry. I have realized my mistakes. Please forgive me.
What are you meaning?
I have realized that if you don't value what you have, you will lose it. Now I value you. I have seen that you love me so much. You brought out your money, your time for me. You made me achieve my goals and my dreams, including my brother. This will be gone. I know you have another woman in your life, but give me another chance. Please, another chance.
Now you're realizing that. Now that you have come to the realization of that. And you know what? That I have a woman right now in my house. I want you to leave it. Your realization came very, very late. Very late. You have to leave it my house now. Please. 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 Please.
Excuse me,
Leave it my house now. Leave it my house.
I can't do without you.
I don't want to be throwing you out of my house. Please leave it my house. Please, quietly leave it in my house. I don't want to be throwing you out of my house. Quietly leave it now, please.
I won't misuse my chances again. Please.
Quietly leave it now. Quietly leave it now. Leave it now. Leave it now.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to be shouting in you. I don't want to be shouting in you. Quietly leave it. Biko, Biko, Biko.
Excuse me, okay, your baby. I realized my mistakes. I can't be without you. This is just my chance.
If I had lost you, it wouldn't be like this. Now I'm a wanderer because of my good heart. I'm a wanderer because of my good heart. Lord, please console me. I want the baby to get up. Chibo, I live in the baby to get up. Chibo, I want the baby to get up. Chibo, I live in the baby to get up. Chibo, I want the baby to get up. Chibo, I live in the baby to get up. Chibo, is it a right to show love and care? Abuya be wanderer. Chibo, yeah, we like
What do you think?
Thinking what?
I don't want us to pretend about anything. I heard it all. All of it. I heard your conversation out there. So, I would rather say it's better I go back to Stanley. While you settle with Oge, your heart desire.
You are very, very light. I have tried my best. I have tried everything humanly possible to erase her from my mind. But it's difficult for me to erase her from my mind.
So what do you think?
Ogechi, I know you'll be very, very surprised. You came. That I invite you. She asked me to invite you. So that is why you're here.
Ma, hope there is no problem. Well, there is no problems. It's just that I have this question I consider paramount that I want to ask you. And it will gladden my heart if you are going to be honest with me. I'm listening, Ma. I'm listening. Do you still have feelings for Izuchukwu? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. I do, Ma. Another important thing you must know is that I am not in a relationship with Izuchukwu. We are not a couple. So if given the opportunity to be his wife, will you love it? Yes. I will gladly accept him. Yes. Okay. Like I said, I have nothing with him. So you're free. Good luck. Ogechi. Ma. Izuchukwu is a nice man. He's a great guy. Please don't mess things up one more time. I won't. Like I said, I have nothing with him. So you're free. Good luck. Thank you, Ma.
Ogechi. Me, Izuchukwu, is asking you if I will wifey you. Because I will want you to be the mother of my plenty children that I'm going to born in front. If you be my wife.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Mom, thank you. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate, Ma. It's okay.
I love you so much.
I love you too. I love you. I love it too. Not love it. Love.
I
missed you so much.
She never smiles, she never laughs. She's here to conquer. Beware of her. She's wicked, evil. She can never take the She can never
Thank
change
you.
at all. She's very, very wicked. She's wicked, evil. She can never change you. Also, God, you will live She's wicked. She's wicked, evil. She can never change you.
Mr. Izu, you sounded so urgent. I hope there is no problem.
There is no problem at all. Man, I'm working with you. I have a very big surprise for you. A very big surprise.
Surprise? What surprise?
Wow, chalo godo. Baba Ndokoro. Baba Ndokoro.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Stan. And there's all the words that what doing is what doing well. Maka na ya ma rapụkwa n'omenala mebe omenelu. You see, traditionally, you married her. You paid her blight price. Yeah, you did everything for her head. That is to say that the baby that she has is your baby. What I'm trying to say is that I have spoken to her very, very well. And after I've spoken to her, she has finally decided to forgive you. To wife. And because you paid the blight price, the son is equally yours. So, you have to take it, your wife, and your handsome son to the house and married her very well.
She's wicked. She can never change you. If I know my right, if I get me, I know if I'm for you, in bad woman, sorry.